Good morning, everybody. It is Julie with Obesity Is Not Me. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, I am 13 hours into my prolonged fast. Yes, it is prolonged fast time. This is my 5th prolonged fast that I've been doing. I'm at 145 days into this. I'm down about 31. Oh yeah, I'm 173.4, so I'm back to 30. Yes, I'm creeping up on the scale. Thank goodness I have a prolonged fast right now. The beautiful thing about this too is I am going to go until I'm out of the 170's. If you know my channel at all, you know I fasted out of obesity and I fasted out of the 180's. Very successful with that. So right now, as of right now, I'm going to fast out until I'm out of these 170's. I definitely have hit a set point. If you don't know what a set point is, look up Dr. Jason Fung and understand what a set point is. It means that your body is set to that amount of weight and it just is going to reset it and reset it. You cannot calorie restrict out of it. I am not a doctor, scientist, any of those things, just somebody trying to navigate this crazy diet world. Okay, I am going to give you my prolonged fast and how I am going to do it and what is on the menu for the next who knows how long. The last fast I went 88 hours. I would like to beat that. But we shall see. Okay, here is my fasting menu. I want to go over some of this. So, all right. So the first thing, of course, coffee. I'm definitely going to be drinking black coffee. I also make an iced coffee. I have a video on that if you need to go back and look at that. I blend it with ice and it's like food. When you're fasting, it's pretty good. Sometimes I'll use a stevia packet. I am not above not using a stevia packet during this fast. I have no problem with using one, maybe one a day. So, okay, then I have tea. I'm going to show you. I got some matcha. I got some matcha tea. And I will be doing some mint tea. I got a berry blast tea. I go crazy on the tea. Yeah, I'm pretty much drinking it all day, I would say. And I got some Earl Grey too, some chai and stuff. So I give myself a little bit of a variety while I'm not eating food. And matcha, which I forgot to buy the matcha again. I always do that. It's that green glunk. I need to get some green glunk. So I might order it on Amazon Prime and have them deliver it. I am not going to grocery stores. That is a trick of mine for my success. If you know anything about my channel, you know I have tons of videos on how to prepare for a fast. I have my husband's dinners all ready to go. He's got burritos, grass-fed meat burritos in the freezer. I've got spaghetti dinners in the refrigerator. I got chicken tenders with mashed potatoes in the refrigerator, in the freezer, so that when he comes home, we can just pop it in the microwave and I leave and go play video games while he's eating. That has been how I've survived. This is my 5th prolonged fast. So that is how I survive the days that I'm not eating. I have eggs I got hard-boiled eggs for his breakfast, all made in there. I put a little splash of vinegar in there so that they stay fresh, with some salt. So that is his breakfast, because I make my husband's breakfast, lunch, and dinner because I want him not to eat fast food. Anyway, and that is my job. So anyway, so we have water. I got alkaline water this time. So I did buy some special water, and I bought this because like at hour 40, I get that crazy freaking headache. Do you I hate to say crazy freak, but I get like this explosive headache 2 days into my fast. And I think it's probably the autophagy going to work. And I'm going to try to hit that headache with this specific alkaline water with electrolytes in it. So I'm going to try that and see if that helps when I hit that kind of wall. That's a wall that I hit in it. And of course, as always, I got my Himalayan pink salt. I've already started on the crazy amounts of Himalayan. I put it in my water. I drink it pretty much all day long while I'm on my fast. I'll do a little cream of tartare. But yesterday I really kind of loaded up on my vitamins. I had, like, in the morning I had my multivitamin with my fish oil, and then at night I had another vitamin with my fish, vitamin with my fish oil. And last night we went out to dinner. We went out to a Mexican restaurant called Bar Rita. Isn't that cute? Here in Fort Lauderdale, and it was fantastic. And I can't believe I'm going into a fast after eating out. It's kind of crazy, actually. Usually I like to be very clean keto the day before, but life happens and I need to start this fast now. So I'm not gonna wait a day of clean keto to do it, because I'm ready to go, and if there's one thing about momentum, you gotta jump in. So I didn't do so bad last night. I had Baja shrimp taco, and I ate the taco. I didn't do total all keto, and I had guacamole. They have real guacamole. I'm gonna put it in a venture with Charlie because it was a great restaurant. It passed my stomachache test, which is huge for me. Yesterday I also got a hamburger, so I had a grass-fed burger patty. So I got some meat. I like to get, a little iron and a little meat going before these long fasts as well. But I've been eating a lot lately, and I'm getting a little worried about how hungry I am, even on keto. So I kind of am, I think it's gremlin. I call it gremlin. So, I've been watching a lot of Dr. Jason Fung lately on YouTube, and because I'm hitting up my exercise to a new level as well. So, I do want to make sure I get the proper nutrition and stuff, because I'm going to deplete it with heavier exercise. And this week, I'm going to keep my plan. It's pretty, I did over my exercise window just in normal. So I don't think I should have a problem with that. I don't go as hard during the fast, but I definitely still go as long. So I will continue to do that. The one interesting fact that I was listening to Dr. Jason Fung, one of his hour-long interviews, yes, I spend the time to do that, is that you can't exercise your liver. You can't exercise your liver. The only way to do that is fasting. I am not a doctor. I am not a scientist. I am none of those things. I am just trying to navigate this crazy diet world in this country that we developed. And this is my plan. This is how I am combating it. I got out of obesity doing this, and I've been able to get past these huge goals that I've had, and I'm still going, and I'm still here. So that to me is successful. I had a lot of anxiety coming to this day. I've been thinking about this all week, and it's like, man, because the fast is more mental than anything else. Like the mental side of it just it drives me crazy. And now that I'm in it, I'm calm. I am. I'm grateful to be in it. Does that make sense? I'm grateful that, because I felt like I was getting out of control in eating more and more, getting a little more food than I normally did, and I gained a couple pounds and stuff, and I felt a little out of control, and now I feel like, okay. I'm back to, you don't get to eat that right now. I'm back to, this isn't your time. This isn't your time to eat. You ate prior. You have it still left in your stomach that you have to get rid of. You have all the nutrients right in my body still to sustain you through this time. And I think that's you know, it's an important mindset when you hit those hunger waves, because they will come. This is not easy. I do not go into these fasts lightly. They are hard. They are work. I want to try to document a little bit more. I just don't feel like coming on. I mean, it's crazy to say. Look, I'm even tearing up right now. So, you know, because I just don't feel like it, you know, and then I'm flying high, and then you guys usually see me when I'm really high from the fast, because you do get that euphoric feel as well coming on. So, but the one thing that I definitely learned in, you know, this is my 5th fast, is that everyone is a little different. So it's so weird. It's so weird. I would say I had the most anxiety coming into this fast, and the day of, now that I started it, I am much more calm. I would say that's been a weird one on this one. So we shall see. Anyway, so yeah, so come along with me this week. This is gonna be you know, this is where I lose most of my weight, is in the prolonged fasting, and then pretty much most of the other stuff is maintenance. That's why I only allow myself 1 a month, because I need to be able to still drop it off a cliff. You gotta take it and go poof. And when you drop it off the cliff, then it gives up the fat. Then it's just going to search for those fat molecules and stuff, the lack of carbs that are into your system, and then it will eat up that fat, which is what I'm hoping to do. So anyway, so yeah, a lot going on. Sorry, this is a little bit longer than normal. Oh, I got my lemons, my limes. I don't know if I went that. And did I already show you? Of course, my Himalayan pink salt. I already did that. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to getting out of the 170's. Wish me luck on that. I'm actually kind of committed myself to not stopping my fast until I am comfortably at least 1 pound out of the 170's. So yeah, so we'll see how that goes. That's always fun to put some pressure on it, but whatever. Anyway, well, it worked the last time, is all I gotta say, and I'm really excited to get out of the 170's and say goodbye to it. So wish me luck. All right, I will talk to you tomorrow. I'll report in, let you know how I'm doing. Have a great day. Bye.